Back in court. The legal move, notorious murder suspect Pamela Hupp is trying to make hours from now.
Saying goodbye to a classmate and friend.
We invite you to join us in a moment of silence.
How the school district is working to heal a heartbroken community this morning.
Feeling like summer today as highs climb up near 90, but it's going to feel like fall this weekend as temperatures come down into the 70s.
More than 100 cats rescued from a hoarding house. The urgent call for help this morning.
I'm ready to go.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Get to play another year of football.
The NFL returns tonight at a sold-out crowd at Arrowhead Stadium when the Chiefs take on the Ravens. We're going to tell you when you can watch it on 5 on your side.
This is Today in St. Louis, focused on you.
Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, but not just any Thursday. It's the first Thursday of the NFL regular season.
All right.
Let's get it on.
All right.
Thanks for joining us for Today in St. Louis. I'm Rennie Knott.
And I'm Michelle Lee. Yeah, it is great to see you on this opening
NFL
night?
Thursday.
Yeah. Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah, and the Kansas City Chiefs are taking on the Ravens tonight. You can see it right here on 5 on your side as well. I know Anthony cannot wait for football season.
See, that excitement that you just presented when you said, that's how I feel when I'm like, it's the first day of fall, and it's Halloween, and it's you guys
fall,
just look
y'all.
at me like I'm crazy, and I'm like, see?
True.
Yeah.
Well, both
Now
can
look
be
at
true.
you like you're crazy.
Both can be true. Look at those eyes. Crazy
I wanted to
eyes.
show you that sunrise, by the way. 82 for lunchtime temperature. We'll be up near 90 today. It is going to be a very hot day across the bi-state. Heat index values will be pushing near 95. So remember the sunscreen, remember those shades and the shorts as you send the kids off to the bus stop. I don't think you're going to need the hoodies for today. Let's get over to Paul Cook. He gets excited about traffic. I remember yesterday you were calling it delicious, which I thought was a little odd, but you know, we all have our thing.
Yeah, I mean, I just love it when it's open, when it's free and breezy, and to me, that is delicious. Absolutely. And, well, we have that for the most part right now. 4455, though. I've noticed this one here. This is one of those auto transport trucks, and I don't know if it's dealing with a stall or if it's picked the worst place ever to park, but that's not good. However, that is a thing right now. 18-wheelers having a hard time with their rest and where to park. Not as many spots as you would think. It's where you're seeing the icon here downtown, and I just worry a little bit about the danger on that one, but also if it could cause a delay. Right now, though, no delays, and I'm very joyful about it, guys.
New this morning, a court hearing is happening today in the Pamela Hupp murder trial. A judge could make a decision about a change of venue.
Diamond Palmer is joining us live from the St. Charles County Courthouse with the latest on today's hearing. Good morning, Diamond.
Good morning, Michelle and Rennie. Well, today's Pam Hupp hearing is happening right behind me at the St. Charles County Courthouse at about 1:30 this afternoon. It'll be a chance for prosecutors and defense attorneys to discuss a change of venue in the murder case of Betsy Faria that was her best friend. Now, this morning we want to break down the details of this case. So, in 2021, Hupp was charged with first-degree murder in Faria's 2011 death. Prosecutors claim she killed Faria after getting her to change her insurance policy to make her the sole beneficiary instead of Faria's husband, Russ. Hupp then allegedly framed Russ Faria for the murder, and he ended up being convicted and served 3 years. But that conviction was later overturned in a new trial after a judge determined new evidence about Hupp and the case could have swayed jurors. Now, the prosecution and defense are trying to find a location for Hupp's trial outside of Lincoln County. She's currently serving a life sentence for the 2016 murder of Louis Gumpenberger, and prosecutors say she staged it to look like Gumpenberger was a hitman hired to murder her by Russ Faria so he could get the insurance money. Now, prosecutors are seeking the death penalty in the Betsy Faria murder case for Pam Hupp. We'll continue to keep you updated on all the details of today's hearing. Reporting live here in St. Charles County, Diamond Palmer, 5 on your side.
Thanks so much, Diamond. We are taking a live look at Columbia High School this morning, where today the district has canceled classes so everyone can attend the funeral for sophomore Crawford Bryant, who you see on the right of the screen there. He was killed and 3 other teenagers were also injured in a weekend crash. This comes less than 12 hours after an emotional night on the soccer pitch.
We invite you to join us in a moment of silence to honor Crawford's memory as we all reflect on how he touched our lives.
Bryant was a varsity soccer player for the high school, and this was their first game without him. And as you can see, a very large turnout as they played Muscuda. Bryant's teammates say this week has been tough for the whole school.
In the halls, to be honest with you, it's been kind of somber. It's been kind of quiet.
A celebration of life will begin at 11 o'clock this morning at the soccer field.
Right now, the city of St. Louis is one step closer to having a new sheriff. Current Sheriff Vernon Betts lost the recount vote of last month's primary to Alfred Montgomery. Yesterday, the St. Louis Board of Elections finished a two-day process of rescanning all the ballots. The recount shows Betts lost by at least 221 votes. So far, the Betts campaign has not indicated if it might pursue a hand count of all the ballots.
It looks like this is another victory. I will be the next sheriff of the city of St. Louis.
So I can't predict, but my guess would be that this would be satisfactory, certainly to the court and probably to the sheriff as well.
A glitch in the voting machines held up the results. Election officials say about 80 pages of votes developed smudges in the machine. However, it wasn't enough to change the outcome.
This morning, millions are waking up looking for answers after a deadly shooting at a high school in Georgia. Everything we're learning overnight after the break.
Saved and rescued, the local shelter that needs your help after removing 130 cats from a hoarding situation.
And let's take a live look at the Missouri History Museum, one of my favorite places in all of St.
Yes.
Louis. We're going to tell you when you can listen to free music tonight.